Welcome to this week's All Things MSP update. I'm your host, Eric Anthony. Today we'll explore key news, expert tips, and a preview of the week ahead to keep you at the forefront of the managed service provider industry. Plus, join us for our weekly theme of Ready, Aim, Fire, focusing on the strategies to kick off 2025 strong. Now, let's dive into the latest on MSPs. First up, we have an important announcement from Kaseya. Fred Vicola is transitioning from his role as CEO to become the vice chair of the board. Many are referring to this as stepping aside or stepping down. Is that really the case if you're being promoted to the board? I don't know. This move is accompanied by the interesting choice of Kevin Thompson, former CEO of SolarWinds, to temporarily lead the executive team. This leadership change could signal new strategic directions for Kaseya, and we'll be keeping a close eye on how this unfolds. Next, we have exciting news from CompTIA. Following the sale of the certification and training side of the business, the community has rebranded itself as the Global Technology Industry Association, or GTIA. This change reflects their commitment to a broader global reach and a more inclusive approach to the tech industry. The rebranding aims to better represent the diverse range of professionals and companies they support. If you're interested in finding out more about GTIA, feel free to reach out to me so I can fulfill my duties as a GTIA member champion and share all the great reasons why you should get involved with GTIA. Lastly, let's talk about the new FCC Cyber Trust Mark for IoT devices. This initiative aims to enhance security standards for Internet of Things products. This probably goes for everything from the Aleha, which is what we call it in our house if we don't want her to activate, to light bulbs, to internet connected DVD players. Wait, are DVD players still a thing? Showing my age here. But anyway, it creates a set of standards and will help consumers identify the devices that meet those cybersecurity standards, providing safer use of connected gadgets. This move is expected to encourage manufacturers to prioritize security in their product designs, ultimately leading to a more secure digital environment for everyone. This is a big move towards helping make everyday items adhere to at least some kind of minimum security standard. And I think that this almost mimics what we think we see possibly happening with our industry itself and managed services as a practice. I think at some point we have to do the same thing. We have to have some kind of trust mark that allows you to understand, allows a consumer to understand whether or not an MSP is competent in security or not. This week's theme on All Things MSP is Ready, Fire, Aim, focusing on getting started fast in 2025, especially if you're already kind of behind the eight ball. Join me and Justin as we dive into the strategies for kicking off 2025 on a very strong note. We'll discuss the importance of reflecting on the past year and setting actionable goals for this year. Plus, we'll throw out some tips on how to use AI tools to streamline your business processes and help achieve your growth objectives. We have an update from Chronom AI, an AI-based cloud infrastructure and management tool that's making waves in the industry as far as managing, assessing, and really providing a lot of great information about managing cloud infrastructure. So, interesting concept. Take a look at the vendor update for more information. And if you do a lot in Azure or AWS or Google, you may want to look into how they can help you optimize both the services and the profit margin for the different services that you're providing. Tune in for an insightful conversation from IT Nation with Adam Hartley from High Tech Data. The discussion will cover the pros and cons of concierge service versus AI efficiency. Lots of great information. And yes, we are still releasing new videos from IT Nation 24. And don't miss our live stream where we'll talk about why it's never too late to start planning for the rest of 2025. And I'll be providing some tips and tricks for getting a plan in place quickly so that you can execute quickly. Again, on that theme of Ready, Fire, Aim. The live stream takes place every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can join me in the comments on YouTube. In the spirit of our weekly theme, Ready, Fire, Aim, embrace the power of action. When you're stuck or behind, remember these words from Mark Twain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Take the first step, adjust as you go. This approach helps you gain momentum and progress quickly. Thank you for tuning in to this week's All Things MSP update. We hope you found the insights and news valuable as you navigate the ever-evolving managed service provider landscape. Remember, our theme this week is Ready, Fire, Aim. So let's kick off 2025 with momentum and purpose. Reflect on the past year, set actionable goals, and leverage AI tools to streamline your business processes. Don't forget to join us for our live stream on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Probably the best is on YouTube for comments and that kind of thing. But share your thoughts about all of this in the comments and connect with your fellow MSP professionals. Until next time, stay ahead of the curve and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the MSP world. I'm Eric Anthony, and I'll see you next week.